Yo, welcome back to the Any Given Sunday podcast, football show, whatever it is. I'm low key. Part of me, I feel checked out because I ain't got the team going to the playoffs. But I feel like I may not have a quarterback that I want. A lot of things got me feeling weird about this week. But how you doing, man?
I'm good. Fantasy football. I'm still engaged in the year because in three of my four leagues, I am playoff bound. If I win today in the BBE league, I am clinched.
Clinched,
Clinched. If I win today,
clinched.
and you got to beat your guy, them 5-8s, get them down. I'm 7-6 right now. I need this win today. I think if I win today, I clinch. I'm sitting at like, I don't know where I'm sitting, 5 or 6 right now. So I think I'm good. I might be good, but the other league, I'm like 7-3, 8-3, smacking dudes right now. I don't.
Yeah.
What is my record over there? It's unreasonable.
So the BB league is just more competitive, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's a deeper league, but I ain't gonna say more competitive. I think the draft that I did in this other league, I was locked in that day because we actually have two different leagues with this one guy. We set up one and everybody missed the draft. So that team is trash. Everybody missed the draft.
Everybody's on auto draft.
Auto draft, trash, everything. So we did another one. I'm like, no, y'all not beat me this time. I set an alarm. I took a nap. Like I was locked in. So,
Naps are important.
I have no, that's not the right league. My lineup is crazy. I have anybody can play quarterback for this team. Like I have Love today.
Jordan Love.
I got Jordan Love, but I've had Trevor Lawrence most of the year. And before that, somebody dropped Trevor Lawrence. I don't know why. Before that, I was winning games with Matt Stafford.
Because he got hurt, right? Didn't Trevor Lawrence get hurt?
Like,
It looked like, yeah, he had like an ankle injury at the.
no, I mean, weeks ago they cut him.
Okay.
Yeah, he just got hurt, but weeks ago, he was just sitting in the free agent pool. Like,
How many teams in that league?
uh, 10?
Okay.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, 12. Maybe them extra two teams make that much of a difference. But I feel like our league, it'd be hard to find people.
it's
Like,
hard.
Quality cats.
You go look at our league, there's nobody with in the free agent pool with double digits projection
Yeah. No.
ever. Like I can go over here sometimes and find some cheat code. Rest of the season, get a defense that's playing the Jets or the Panthers. Example: today,
That's a good point.
I am starting Houston's defense in my league where I'm 10-3. And in the BBE league, I am starting New Orleans against Carolina. Y'all think I'm playing? Watch, I've never put up numbers like this. These are the two worst offenses in the history of the NFL. I've never put up 30 points like with a defense.
With a defense.
I'm putting up wide receiver numbers, and
With a defense.
that's crazy.
That is.
That is, so yeah, anything can happen today. Who he got? Pat Mahomes, Brees Hall, Raheem Mostert, Cooper Kupp, Keenan Allen. You know Lamar Jackson is 18-1 against NFC teams?
Really?
Yes.
In his career.
In his career.
18-1.
If he gets to a Super Bowl, y'all in trouble. 18-1. I want to know the one. Who beat him?
Probably the Bears.
No, I highly doubt it was the Bears that beat him.
I'm saying
It probably was somebody good, the Eagles.
Nah, I do feel like he lost to the Bears, bro.
I gotta look this up.
It may have been the Mitch Trubisky Bears too.
Oh, don't do that.
It may have been.
They
bro.
booed that man off the field all night Thursday. Did you see that?
I heard it. Yeah.
Oh man, he pissed me off
Why he pissed you off?
because he was supposed to be getting the ball to Najee. You can't run the ball if you can't throw the ball. So
Yeah.
they know he's throwing it. So they're not gonna catch shit. He can't get the ball down the field. I feel like he didn't even throw a lot of deep balls early.
He threw a couple of them. Like
But
maybe it was late in the game.
late in the game, but early on, I felt like I'm watching like
Cause he got an arm, bro.
not Thursday. Y'all lost to a 2-10 team after losing to a 2-10 team. It's crazy.
You think Mike Tomlin should get fired?
I ain't saying all that. I ain't gonna say all that. I think Mitch Trubisky should be fired. I think
He a backup.
Kenny Pickett don't mean nothing. That's hey. What's the backup job?
To know the plays and to come in when your quarterback get hurt.
They booed that man off the field. They were begging. They were begging for Mason Rudolph. That's how hard times.
He's still on the roster?
That's what I said. Actually, yeah. The camera go to the sideline. He reading the tablet. I'm like, they gonna put Buddy in? They did not put him in.
That's crazy.
So, Caleb Williams, you know where you're going. Shout out to Jaden Daniels winning the Heisman last night.
Where's Caleb Williams? I don't want him to come to Chicago. I tell you that.
I tell you what, he gotta go somewhere.
I don't know.
He already said he's not playing in the bowl game. He is gone. He's going.
Imagine him getting like, I don't know, fingernail polish sponsorship or something, or endorsement. Like that'd be crazy.
Come on here and win some games.
I don't want Buddy on my team. I feel like it's something I may regret saying, but again, the crying, the you know what I'm saying, and holding your mama in the stands, like bro, for losing, I don't like that. I don't want, and Chicago gonna eat his ass up. You know, like Chicago is like probably the worst. If you're not mentally tough, it's the worst city to come to.
Yeah,
because you're like, we care about our sports here. You need to go somewhere like
I can't tell it.
New Orleans. You need to go somewhere like
New Orleans.
You need to go somewhere where, I don't know, maybe Arizona. You know, they everybody retired and chilling there. You know what I'm saying? But here, nah, they'll eat you up, bro.
Yeah, y'all need Spencer Rattler. That's what y'all need.
Who? See, I'm acting like I watch enough college football. I don't.
I mean,
I believe in Justin. You see the jersey. You see the jersey, man. I believe in Justin. Which way I gotta go? I believe in Justin. I think he that dude. I think I think they gonna jag though. I feel like I know what's gonna happen. They gonna trade him. They gonna draft Caleb Williams. And first couple games he lose, he gonna be in the stands crying, and everybody gonna be like, "Why do we do that?" And Justin gonna be in Atlanta or shit, maybe even Pittsburgh, balling out. He go the first 2-3 games, he gonna have like 12 touchdowns, 1,500 yards, and everybody gonna be like, "What did we just do?"
But it's a few quarterbacks this year though. It's Bo Nix, Jaden Daniels. Who else?
Drake May. That's the name right here.
Michael Penix. Spencer. He just said he's going to the draft. Spencer's really good. I don't know about that Texas kid. Ewers. I don't know if he's going.
But you think they better than Justin Fields? Is that what you're saying? Or are you just saying in general these are the quarterbacks that are coming out?
I just think like certain teams work better for certain quarterbacks. Look at Detroit and L.A. Jared Goff looks good now in Detroit. He didn't look good in L.A. And Matt Stafford won the Super Bowl his first year in L.A. So like sometimes that change of scenery, the change of offenses, the O-line, whatever, sometimes that matters. And I think the way Justin plays coming out of Ohio State, I just feel like Pittsburgh or Atlanta would be a better fit. Even Las Vegas, he would be good in Vegas. Especially Vegas. Picture him with Devontae Adams. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And then bring Spencer in. Spencer's more of this, like, he's like Johnny Manziel without the cocaine, you know? So, like, he move around and, like, Spencer's exciting to watch. He just played for a team that had a depleted O-line. But he's a good leader.
I don't know what's happening
He didn't
right
cry.
now. I definitely don't want. Look, man.
You know, Spencer's a tough kid. He talks shit.
You see how he's like trying to like, I don't know what this is. He's trying to like brace me for the change that's about to happen.
I'm just like, you know,
this is what good friends do. They try to make it a soft landing for you, but no. No,
Nobody talking about running
I'm
backs.
good. I'm good on all of that, bro.
Somebody got to get
I'm
drafted.
good because I feel like I know what's gonna happen with this, and we got the dude. In my opinion, we got the dude. We may not have the offensive coordinator. We got the dude. We ain't put nothing around him for the first year with this new team. We're not gonna get into that anyway. Let's let's talk about let's talk about what is about to happen. Though the Bears are about to play the Lions today. In Soldier Field. It's cold outside. It's
It
cold
ain't that
outside.
cold though.
I know, but Jared Goff, they just showed a stat. First, he don't play good in cold weather. He only does good outdoors in the early of the season, and that's it. Like he's not good. He's not a good quarterback when the temperature gets like when you get punched in the ear and that shit like sting for like hours. Like he not good in that type of weather. So I don't think he's gonna have a good game today. I think they're gonna have to run the ball. They're gonna try to beat the Bears because they just showed that last game. And granted, that was Vic Fangio's defense, 2018. I thought the Bears were gonna go to the Super Bowl that year, but no, double doink and again painful memories. I shouldn't even brought up, but they showed that stat. He came to Chicago in December. He had like a 15 passer rate, and he was like 4 interceptions. He threw for like 50 yards or something crazy like that.
You can beat Chicago throwing for 50 yards. You can beat Chicago throwing for 50 yards. I'm gonna stand on that.
That's still so disrespectful. Well, he did not that game. I'll tell you that. So if that can happen, he did in that game.
Y'all stopping Jahmyr Gibbs?
Yeah. What you mean? We got the number 1 run defense, bro.
It's December.
Exactly.
Y'all already out of the playoffs.
So
It's holidays.
yeah.
Everybody just in that. Come on, man.
Okay.
Everybody just showing up.
You putting some money on it?
Huh?
You putting some money on it?
On my parlay?
You got a parlay the part of your parlay that the Lions gonna beat the Bears?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I got a
In Chicago.
in Chicago.
In 30-degree weather.
That's probably why the number jumped when I said it. But I'm telling you,
Okay.
I think I got money line. I didn't do spread.
But that's still
That's still Detroit.
Yeah.
I got Detroit winning.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We act like this is impossible.
Good luck.
All right.
Cause I feel like that was a mistake, my guy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, don't do that.
I mean,
Let me see.
wear Bears gear.
Where I got them. Yep, Detroit. Money line. Yep. And it's going to work out. Watch.
See, I made 2 bets the other day, and this is why I don't gamble. I hate losing money. And granted, I only put $10 a piece on these bets, but I didn't realize that Allen Robinson was on the Steelers, and with Mitch started, I'm like, he gonna go to Allen Robinson because he's familiar with him. I don't think Buddy had nan catch, did he? I bet there was a parlay that a few people needed to exceed these yards, and I was like, let me just go ahead and buy into that, whatever. And then another one was like a yardage for Allen Robinson, like over 25 yards or something. I'm like, he got to. I don't think they threw the ball to all that game. I hate gambling.
That's what I
And the only reason I gambled that game is because somebody DM me that was looking to book a session. Shout out my boy. I think his real name is Samer, which is I don't know. But anyway, he hit me up. He trying to book a session, man. And he's like, yo, I just hit this parlay. And he showed me this shit. I'm like, damn, like $20 or $25 got this man got like over $1,000. I'm like, you know what? This is why people gamble. I get it. I need to go ahead. And then I went and lost my little $20. And I'm like, you know what? This is some bullshit, man. This is why I don't gamble.
I do.
Because I could have did something way better with my $20 than that.
I try to do like a $5 parlay, but stack the fuck out of it. Like I do $5 on a whole Sunday, but I'll do it a couple different ways to see how I come out. But if you can do $5 and hit on all those games on a whole Sunday, you liable to make $3,500 off $5.
But that's so. How do you stack them though? So you can add, you can make the parlay to be what you want it to be.
Yeah, yeah. Like sometimes I'll do just money line, like who's winning, who's gonna win. Other times I'll do a parlay where it's money line for this game, but I want to do spread for this game because I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
So I'll do spread, and then I'll do over under on the same game. So like the other night, Lakers played the Pelicans. Fucked me up. I had all but like two, but basically I had spread. They were going to score over 230 points total. And then I had like AD was going to get 27 points. Cam Reddish was going to get 10 points, stuff like that. And I could stack them. But
10 points or 10 yards?
10 points.
10 points. Oh, so you talking about basketball? Never mind. I was tweaking.
So yeah, but yeah, it's the same thing. So sometimes I'll do like a basketball, football parlay, stack all of that all together. Everything got to go right. But
LJ, can you do me a favor? Armani is here already.
shout out to Marty.
Shout out Armani. Can you go grab him? Hold on. Here, you can just take my phone in case you need to call him.
But yeah, you can do same game parlay. You can do a parlay where it's like mixed sports. So like on a couple weeks ago, college football, I put $5 down on all the conference championship games and then like 20 college basketball games. And if I didn't put 2 games on there, I would have came up $5,000 all for $5.
Right, but I feel like it's designed. I mean, gambling in general is designed for you to lose. Like it's not like that's the reason people do it. That's the reason that there's a gambling market, because all these sports books and all these casinos, they just taking people money and they making money hand over fist. And yeah, sometimes you hit big, but there's so many people that don't, and there's so many people that are contributing to that pot that just lose out. Do you feel like it evens out, or do you feel like, because like I know people that gamble probably every game, right, every day, and they will hit big, but like how much money did they spend to get that return? Is it like, do you break even, or do you find like
Sometimes
you come out on top?
like the way I see it is, let's say you did today, you did $5 on like 10 different parlays, so $50. Only one hits, but that one that hit got you $25 to $3,000.
Yeah.
So you kind of spent 50. So if you win, it's good, but that's why I play the low end, like $5. Like that's not gonna kill me, but I'm not gonna put down $1,000 on a parlay of the same magnitude, even though I might come up like $1 million if I hit it.
What would you? Okay, completely different. If you won $1 million, if you had $1 million right now, what would you do? What's the first thing you would do if $1 million just fell on your lap?
New apartment, car.
New apartment with $1 million.
I'm saving money. Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I just had this conversation. Shout out Noah World. Like, yeah, if I touch the mill right now, like I'm staying in reasonable housing to hold on to as much money as possible while I can build it. Like if I can come into another $1 million, now we talking different. But this the first $1 million, I got to figure out how to stretch that until
how to make it make money for you.
Yeah.
Type shit. Yeah.
Cause I was like, yo, you gonna
what's cracking,
what's
man?
going on? What's going on? I said, yo, like if you want $1 million, what you doing? He said, I'm moving out. As soon as he said, I'm moving out. I'm like, damn, you just gonna buy a big ass house? He's like, yeah.
I don't think you need a big ass house, but I think if you made $1 million or won $1 million, I think you should take that money and at least buy a condo. Like just buy something. Like renting, like the idea of renting is like you giving money away. Like property always appreciates, so you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, I see you there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like that's like rent an apartment, nigga. Like, but I always said if I came across that type of money, the first thing I would do is probably change my phone number, and then
Get him out of here.
and then I would contact the people that need to be contacted and,
Hey,
and do
boy.
that, because I feel like when people know that you just got $1 million, you get a whole bunch of extra cousins that you ain't never heard of. I don't want to be a part of none of that, but We done with gambling. I wish though. I hope anybody who's out there spending money this weekend, I hope that y'all are prosperous in your gambling endeavors. And I feel like even though I just trashed the idea of gambling, I'm probably, when we get off of this, gonna find my way into a parlay on on FanDuel, because we just had this conversation. That's exactly what happened to me on Thursday, and I lost my little funky ass $20, and I was mad. But maybe today, I didn't even know you could put $5 down. I always thought that it was 10 at least, because that's kind of how it is at the casino. Like, I play blackjack
Yeah.
when I go, and most tables are like $10 tables at least, minimum. But
What you do, DraftKings or FanDuel?
FanDuel,
I know on.
DraftKings, I think you can do $1 too.
Yeah, you do down to 10 cents
Yeah.
on DraftKings.
Yeah.
So which one is better? I mean, it's all the same stuff, right? It's like there's not one that's better, right?
I think I like DraftKings more just because it was easier to log back in. But other than that, they both about the same. ESPN has one now.
One of them I couldn't. I think I downloaded DraftKings, and because of the location I was in, they wouldn't allow me to bet on like a local game. Or maybe this is before the laws that changed. But I remember like last year, I was trying to bet on the Bulls, but they said I couldn't because of my location.
Yeah. They just, I think, recently changed to where you could do that.
Okay.
But yeah. Because I think MGM, I used to have an MGM app, but it wouldn't let me do anything out here
Okay.
for a while. But yeah, you can bet down to 10 cents. One of my parlays a day was like a reward they gave me for betting. So I took that 10 cent, put down a parlay. If it hits, I get like 150.
Off of 10 cent?
Yeah.
Man, that'd be lit. That'd be lit.
That's what I'm saying. Like the commercial. Who's on the commercial? Is it Kurt Warner? Like, don't chase your losses. Bet, what you can put out there. So if you want to bet 10 cents and stack that till it make you $200, do that. If you want to bet $5 and that's within your budget, but once you know you lost, don't drop another one. Like, damn, I know this one not about to hit. They down 30 points in the first quarter. All right, let me set up a new parlay where they lose, but the other team win, and then
Yeah.
that's when you get the chasing losses, because then one of them other ones you pick, they end up coming back, and you done fucked yourself. Now, well, let me make another one. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right, cool. We got some good gambling insight today. So let's move on to these picks real quick. See who we got up first. All right, Bucks in Atlanta against the Falcons. Who you got? I got Falcons.
The NFC South is so terrible. Oh my God. This is for the lead.
Wait, this is for like first place in the division?
Yes.
This is
This is terrible. Who is that? You? Me?
yeah, it's me. It's all
The
good.
Bucks. I don't know why. Mike Evans is so underrated, bro. 10 straight years in the league, 1,000 yards. First 10 years in the league, every year 1,000 yards receiving.
He cheats a lot, bro.
What?
Yeah, man. Like I'm still butthurt about when the Bears played them. Like, he pushed off Tyreek Stevenson so bogusly. And I think somehow Tyreek Stevenson got called for pass interference, but it was really Mike Evans. He was like, he pushed off my man and turned around, caught the ball and like ran 60 yards upfield.
He wouldn't be saying that if he played for the Bears. I know.
I wouldn't be. Like, he's really good at creating separation,
He got.
That's how the conversation would go. But
He's really.
all right, I got Falcons though. We gonna see. Okay. Already my game. Lions in Chicago against the Bears. Y'all saw what the Bears did to the Lions last time. Somehow they jagged that game. They better not do that shit again. I'm picking the Bears, of course.
Look,
I know where he lay with this decision.
look at this. They say
I don't want to look. He finna say some bullshit. Watch.
Detroit will win by at least 3 points.
Who say that?
Vegas.
Okay.
That's what Vegas is saying. That is the spread right now. Detroit -3. I got Detroit -14. What are you talking about?
Come on, man.
What do you-
Minus 14. I did hear something driving up to the studio that Detroit has the number 2 offense in the league, and the Bears got the number 20 offense in the league.
See the difference?
That's a big difference. That's a big difference.
It's the line. It's not Justin. Or
It ain't even in line no more. We gonna see. We gonna see. All right. I got the Bears. He got the Lions. We gonna see. Colts in Cincinnati against the Bengals. Bro, I picked up Browning. I put him on my bench because I'm like, if he ball out again, he may be able to leapfrog. What's the name of my team? Russ. My man's threw for 300 and some yards. He looked like Joe Burrow.
he
And another thing, he sat down behind. When did Joe Burrow get drafted?
2020. Yep.
2020.
Yeah.
I think he's been on that team behind him in that system the entire time. And it's like the same kind of formula that they talking about that happened with Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre, and now what happened with Jordan Love and Aaron Rodgers. I know.
Whoa, wait
I
a
know.
minute.
Shit, if you want to go there, remember Matt Flynn? You know what I'm saying?
From who?
Who sat behind Aaron Rodgers, and then the Packers ended up. He had a couple of games when Aaron Rodgers got hurt. He lit it up, then got traded to Seattle. Right? Remember that? Remember he got traded to Seattle. It was the same year that Russell Wilson got drafted, but Russell beat him out. We ain't heard about Matt Flynn ever since.
And wonder why. And you about to put Browning over? No.
Now I'm not putting Brown over Russ this week, but if he ball out again, then I may next week.
Oh. I don't think that's happening today.
Who you got? The Colts?
I got the Colts.
Okay.
I think all the magic is over. It's over with. They're going to lose. They got lucky last week.
Potentially. I don't know, man. Luck don't look like that. But
If he don't get hurt, Trevor Lawrence was about to do Trevor Lawrence things at the end of that game. So,
but the fact that Trevor Lawrence needed to even attempt to do Trevor Lawrence things, you know what I'm saying? Like they was in that game. They if he was a trash quarterback, they would have got blown out. But we gonna see. I'll support. I think the Colts might win that game, just because. But I think Browning may have a good game.
Cincinnati by 3. What?
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Browning, like that may be. That's a great problem to have potentially for them, for the Bengals. But Jaguars in Cleveland against the Browns. I'm rolling with Jags. I did not realize the Browns still had a winning record.
Yeah, man. While everybody hating.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's one of the teams that people saying that the Bears should be able to beat for one of these last 5 games. I'm like, their defense crazy.
No.
They putting PJ Walker out there again?
No.
Or no, what's up boy name?
Joe Flacco.
Oh, they got Flacco, yeah.
Yeah, he was seen walking in the building this morning. So,
fun fact, Joe Flacco is on the top 25 list of quarterbacks with the most yards. I forget where he fell, but he's like on that top 25 list of all quarterbacks in NFL history. Yeah.
Joe
Flacco, he is. Yeah, it was like a trivia question I heard the other day. He's up there. He's one of the top 25 NFL quarterbacks for yardage.
You got guys like Jacoby Jones catching passes. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
Damn, Joe. I remember that year he said he was an elite quarterback, and everybody laughed at him during the preseason. They laughed like Joe Flacco said he's elite, and he won a Super Bowl that year. That was his only really great year.
42,574 yards
That's
in his
crazy.
career. Yeah. I got Jags.
I think this is a game that I did not put in my parlay because I didn't know how to call this one. They both got backups.
Oh damn! I keep forgetting that Trevor Lawrence is hurt.
No, he's playing actually, but when I was making the parlay, he wasn't. But he's playing.
Okay.
They said they're gonna see how he looks in warm-ups. If not, Beathard starting. But I think everybody would like it if Trevor Lawrence started. I'm gonna say Jacksonville.
If Trevor Lawrence is starting Jacksonville, if not, I'm rolling with the Browns. We have to see what they say. I'm sure that's a game time decision. Panthers in New Orleans against the Saints. Can the Panthers win another game this season?
No.
Can they go on a winning streak, please?
No.
Like they are the problem.
She
They
said,
the reason.
Jesus.
They the reason that Justin Fields gonna be out of Chicago. It's really their fault because if we wasn't looking at picking the number 1 pick again this year, it wouldn't be no decision to be made. You know what I'm saying? But because we can choose whoever we want to, because the Panthers are so damn trash this year, we may get rid of my quarterback, and I don't like them.
And if the Saints win, they too are still in the mix for the man. That's a terrible division of football right there. Is that professional football? Did they play in the South? Oh my goodness!
LJ did say, "Jesus, yeah, that 1-11 and that 0-7 away. Like what? The one game they won was at home, and who was that against? Who they beat? Houston, of all people.
Of all teams, he beat his best friend. That's interesting.
Maybe they gave him that game.
I'm gonna give you this. He called him the night before, bro. Come on, man. I went 1, you went 2, man. Come on. Let me just get this one.
Let me get one real quick.
I got you, dog. We still gonna beat Russ and them. All right. That's the only game he won all year. That is. I don't know how to feel. I feel bad for Bryce Young.
Because it ain't all his fault.
It ain't none of his. He's stopped drafting rookies and expecting them to save your franchise that has sucked for the last, since he was in high school, Carolina has not been good. But it's his fault they suck now. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Carolina has not, let's be honest. I did the research the other day. Carolina's best years were with Cam Newton. After that, they were trash. Before that, they were trash. And you could go back to Jake Delhomme. Before that, they were trash. And before that, they didn't even exist. So you only had 2 or 3 really good Carolina Panther years in franchise history, but it's Bryce Young's fault that they're 1-11. I disagree. If you trade Bryce Young to Chicago,
no. It's a big no for me, dog.
Hey, man, won a Heisman. Did Justin win a Heisman?
It don't matter, bro. Buddy, no. No.
Come on, man.
No, man. No.
New Orleans. Come on.
Yeah, I got New Orleans. I want Carolina to win, though. All right, Texans in New York against the Jets.
Stop it.
Texans. Aaron Rodgers, though, man, is he playing this week?
I would not play Aaron Rodgers. Why would you play him? Because let's say this happens. Let's say he trying to be Superman. He trying to come back and he tear it again. Instead of just waiting till next year when everybody can be good and healthy and your coach can fire the other guy. And maybe they'll fire the coach. I hope not. But
Texans. All right. Rams in Baltimore against the Ravens.
Lamar.
Ravens.
Matt Stafford is broken down.
You think he done?
I'm not gonna say done, but I think he been beat up real bad this year.
They so disrespectful for that.
What?
They so disrespectful for that.
Oh, all those lion logos?
Yeah, bro.
Everybody know what's up.
Shout out Mooch.
He only changed that out of pity. Just like the other night when it was Richard Sherman and all them boys, Tony Gonzalez and Fitzpatrick, and they was like, oh, everybody's going for Pittsburgh. And Tony was like, you know what? I'll pick New England. And who was the only person who was right? Tony. Right. That's not today, though.
Okay. Mooch can be the only one right today, man. Y'all got to put some... We ain't going to go there. All right. Ravens over Rams. Vikings in Las Vegas against the Raiders. Dobbs... They still got Dobbs. Didn't they get somebody else, though?
I think they picked somebody else up, but, yeah, because they're not too sold on him for whatever reason out of nowhere.
Because what he did against the Bears, man, the Bears is, ruining quarterbacks' lives, bro, the last few weeks, man.
Yeah, Justin Fields, Mitch Trubisky, Jay Cutler.
You know, I did it to myself. Bro. It's okay. I did it to myself.
I'm just saying, when Caleb here next year and he got all these new Chicago rappers painting their nails, I told you first. When
he got Lil Durk painting his nails, bro, stop.
All of them.
Stop, bro.
All of them.
Stop. All right, look, let's get serious. Vikings against the Raiders, man. Who winning that game?
I don't want to say, Minnesota.
I'm gonna pick Minnesota on that. I was gonna say Minnesota. I still don't believe in the Raiders.
No. I mean, it was cool. Y'all smoking blunts in the locker room. It was a good 2 weeks. That shit is over with. It's back to real life now.
Seahawks in San Fran against the 49ers. The 49ers. Ooh.
Stop
Sorry,
it.
Dad.
Stop it.
I want the Seahawks to win, but I don't know if they beating 49ers in San Fran. That ain't gonna. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
I don't know. Like they drinking. You remember Space Jam when they had the secret juice, the Michaels.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's San Fran right now with that big ass boom box. They be coming out San Fran on a different level right now. That is kind of scary because I don't want to see them win no rings.
Why?
Fuck San Fran.
What did San Fran ever do to you?
They not.
What they do to the Redskins, the Commanders, or the football team?
Hey man, look, they beat our ass all the time. What you talking about? It's personal, and then you go up to Philly and you got your linebacker swinging on security. Come on, man. Come on. You're not going to disrespect nobody in the conference. The fuck Dallas shirts I was kind of okay with.
That was wild.
But come on, man.
It looked like was he swinging on security, or was he trying to like
He like
point at his face or whatever that was? It was too much though for me. I'm like, man, I don't know.
But I like that though. I like that. It felt like the 90s when dudes hated each other before the games, bro. Like, I want to hurt you. I want to hey, can I sign your jersey? Can we swap jerseys after the game? I've been a big fan. It's like, is that Tom Brady? Oh my God, Tom Brady. Like, fuck Tom Brady. Go hurt him. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's how it is in most games during the game, but
no, these dudes be hugging and giggling. You gotta watch the shit when they be mic'd up and they be playing with each other in between. Oh, you thought you were gonna hit me like Tua goofy as hell on the field. You thought you had me. And he run around Mike McDaniel on the sideline.
He doing that? No, he's not doing that.
Mike
on the
McDaniel,
field,
first of all, Mike McDaniel high as fuck on the sideline.
Is he high all the time?
Bro, you got to watch Hard Knocks. Bro is high as fuck. I'm not mad at you. But if that's how you got to win games in NFL, everybody, Ron Rivera, I got a guy out there that can get you ounces, my boy. Listen, I was watching Hard Knocks yesterday. Bro was asked a question about, like, how does it feel to go back to Washington to coach against your old team? And he just went into this. Only a stoner would understand half the shit he would. Well, you walk out there and you think about what it used to be and what it was. And at the end of the day, I just say, oh, the home team locker room is better than our locker room. We play the game. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? He literally said just that.
Who said this? Mike McDaniel?
Mike McDaniel said that, bro. I'm like, what are you? And every time they put the camera on him, he'd be like this. He'd be, oh, man. It's like you talking to Russell Brand. Dolphins might win the Super Bowl this year. It'd be the craziest thing ever. Like, that's the weirdest team right now.
He is definitely weird, but I like Mike McDaniel. I didn't wish he was a Bears head coach. Bills. Oh, this is gonna be a good game. Bills and Kansas City against the Chiefs. I'm rolling. The Chiefs' offense ain't chiefing right now. I don't know what's going on.
Taylor Swift's fault, really. That's what it is. They ain't never played like this.
Yeah, man. That's what it is. He know that they gonna break up, and she gonna make a whole ass diss album about him. It's gonna be called, I don't know, Turnover.
Mahomes
Or no, it's gonna be
Auto.
called Incomplete.
Incomplete. Wow.
And that shit gonna go diamond.
Wow.
And that shit
she gonna have on a Raiders jersey.
Stop.
She's gonna have on a Raiders jersey.
Why a Raiders jersey?
Because that's a division rivalry, baby. And it's going, she's gonna have on an Antonio Brown Raiders jersey.
Oh my God.
And then Antonio, you know how Antonio's, you know what he said about Tom Brady, wife. Then they're gonna do a collab, bro. I see the whole thing. I see it. Bills by 10. And they talking about Kansas City by 2. No, Bills by 10.
I'm gonna still pro the Chiefs on that, but that's gonna be a good game. Broncos in LA against the Chargers. Broncos been rolling, man. I'm gonna roll with the Broncos.
Anytime you go out on the NFL field and you win a football game 6-0, in my eyes, you lost the football game. 6-0 with Keenan Allen, Austin Eckler. The Chargers are not for real. Broncos by 25 points. This is a statement game. This is a division game.
Broncos by 25
They're
points.
going to roll these guys. You see
I hope you're right. I got Russell as my quarterback, so
Hey.
I need some of that.
How many points did Denver put up last week? Let me see. How many points did the Broncos put up last week? 22. No, 17. How many points did the Chargers put up? 6.
That's wild.
All they got to do is put up what they put up last week and let them score what they scored last week against a worse team last week. Come on.
Yeah.
Denver's going to roll these cats. They don't know what they did out there, but
They got to figure it out. Eagles. This will be a good game. Eagles and Dallas. It's the Sunday night game.
fuck Dallas.
So you got Eagles.
I always, hey, as long as Jalen taking snaps out, I might become a Philadelphia Eagles fan.
That's crazy, bro. They your division rival.
But it's respectful.
Is it?
It's more respectful than New York and Dallas. I with all of my fiber in my body, I hate Dallas.
I don't like Dallas fans, man. I feel like Cowboys fans are like the worst fans. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Bill.
It's a
And
lot of
whoever
y'all.
what's my boy name? Damn, I can't even think of that buddy I used to work at the Grand Lux with. John, man. I swear Cowboys fans suck. I'm sorry.
Trash.
I don't like y'all. But I got Eagles on this.
They say, I don't know why, they got Dallas, who's only beaten one team this year with a winning record. I want that to be known. One team with a winning record in Dallas.
They got a light schedule in that record. Their record 9-3.
Yeah, and one of the 3, the Arizona Cardinals. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I remember that.
Philly.
The Kylerless Arizona Cardinals. That was Josh Dobbs, though.
That was Josh. Yes, you lost to the backup quarterback. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're not a real team.
Damn.
They're not a real team.
I didn't say that. I didn't say they weren't a real team. I just don't like their fans.
Their stat patterns, they look good. When playoffs come, we're going to find out. It's December.
I didn't know this. I didn't know CeeDee Lamb and Jalen Hurts were on the same team in college.
CD.
Yeah.
Oklahoma. Yep.
Yeah. I heard that. So this is back to what you were saying though. It was I was listening to the Thursday night game, and I think for halftime they interviewed different players throughout the league, and it was CeeDee Lamb talking about his upcoming game with the Cowboys, and he was just saying that, or with the Eagles, he's like, I told Jalen he's still my boy, but it's on when we get on the field, type shit. So I didn't even know that they still played on the same. I didn't know they played on the same team in college. That was interesting to me.
Yeah, Jalen played with Devontae Smith before he transferred to Oklahoma. He had some.
For real?
Yeah, he played with Devontae Smith. Tua was on that team. Henry Ruggs was on that team. Jalen Waddle. That team was nasty. Some dogs. Mac Jones. Like, they had quarterbacks that never saw the field that was future Heisman. Like,
That's
nasty.
crazy.
Devontae Smith. Bro. There's a play where when Tua came in for Jalen, because Jalen had a bad game in the championship, Tua came in, threw the touchdown, like to win the game, to Devontae Smith. Like, this league is crazy right now. It's Alabama everywhere. Alabama, Oklahoma everywhere. Kyler Murray, Oklahoma. Baker.
There go my boy.
Trash.
Stop. All right, Monday night.
We got 2 Monday night games.
We got 2 Monday night games. Oh damn, we do. All right, Titans in Miami against the Dolphins. I feel like the last. I didn't see the highlights. I don't know if they played last week. It might have been nearby, but I do kind of like what Will Levis been doing. I don't know how I feel about him just yet, but I'm rooting for him. And then we got Packers in New York against the Giants.
Stop it.
Packers. I hate to say it. I hate the Packers, and I hate to say it, but they look good again, man. And Jordan Love looked like he may be a decent quarterback, man, and that shit hurts.
Why does New York like mediocre quarterbacks? Why do y'all accept trash?
What do you mean, bro? They just came off a Hall of Fame quarterback, bro. Eli Manning.
Hall of Fame is used very loosely these days.
He's a Hall of Fame quarterback.
I'm just
Man won 2 Super Bowls. I don't. It's like he is. Eli Manning was kind of like a C student. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
But he always passed the final with flying colors. Like I don't know. You put him in the Super Bowl, you're gonna win. He didn't lose the Super Bowl, right? Every Super Bowl he went to, he won.
That's because they had really good defense that never got credit because we want to heap praise on a Manning. Now I'm not.
Bro,
he was not Peyton.
No, they got a higher power worker. Like I still think about what's his name, David Tyree, whatever his name. That catch behind the helmet, like that is some God. That's like, you know what I'm saying.
And you know they cut him.
Ooh,
They cut him after making that catch. They cut him in the offseason.
because they know that wasn't him. That was a higher power. That wasn't him that caught that ball. That's you can't catch a ball like that. The bro was like damn near horizontal and backwards and caught the ball on the back of his helmet somehow and didn't drop when he hit the ground. That was crazy.
That never happens.
That was crazy. And it was after Eli had scrambled and was in the pocket for like 8 seconds, damn near 10 seconds. Like didn't he break a tackle?
No, he got swallowed up. It should have been forward progress. It should have been forward progress. Should have blew the play dead. But he ripped up out of there. His jersey ripped. They had him, and his jersey ripped, and he spun up out of there. And that lucky ass throw. Eli Manning is like, he's like the smartest dumb kid or something. Like I don't know. Like
I see that.
that's Eli. Like yo, you are the best of the worst. And it's so frustrating. He's like Trent Dilfer. Like, you're a Super Bowl champion. Yes. But it was not because of you. You had Ray Lewis. You had Jamal Lewis. You had weapons. And all you had to do was not fuck up between the snap and handing it off. That's Eli. That first Super Bowl they had 3 running backs. Any pass he threw was either a play made it was a short pass to like Victor Cruz who
this man started.
Who made bro, I'm just saying Eli Manning, New York Giants have not had a really good quarterback ever. And any chance they had a threat.
Neither have the Bears.
I ain't gonna say that.
Who?
Hold on.
We don't have a quarterback that's ever thrown for over 4,000 yards, bro.
He don't have to throw don't turn the ball over. Get us down the field, lead these 10 other motherfuckers to score, be at 3 points.
So who? Jay Cutler?
Jay Cutler is closer to good. Jim McMahon.
Bro, stop.
I'm just being, you got to go back a little bit.
Stop.
You got to go back a little bit.
Stop.
That's my point. But nobody in the league
Sid Luckman.
has a, damn.
That's the name that people bring up when they talk about elite quarterbacks that the Bears have had. Sid Luckman. I don't even know what year he played. I think they played with leather helmets.
Shit, Rex Grossman got y'all to a Super Bowl.
But that wasn't the same thing you saying about Eli. That wasn't Rex, and everybody knew that wasn't Rex.
That's my point. Then, just because a quarterback got a ring, don't mean it's him. But for that reason, because it was Eli.
But because it was 2 of them though, with Eli. It wasn't just 1; it was 2 of them. And it's new, man. We gotta get off here. But Eli won 2 Super Bowls.
2.
And when they both against the Patriots too?
Defense.
The greatest quarterback and the greatest coach
the only reason
of all time, he beat twice.
No, his defense.
But he still got to run the same shit you talk about. In the Super Bowl, he still had to do that.
Shout out Tom Coughlin.
Twice.
Tom Coughlin did not get it.
I'm not an Eli apologist, but I got to give respect where it's due. And shout out Tom Coughlin for sure. But I got to give respect where it's due. But that's it.
So if we're going to say Dan Marino not better than Eli, we got to go.
Nobody said that.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody said that.
we going to come back to this next week.
I'm just saying put some respect on that man's name. Bears by 20.
Oh, God.
Let's go.
You meant that?
No.